Psalm 37, a psalm of David. Do not fret because of evildoers, nor be envious of the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord, and do good. Dwell in the land, and feed on his faithfulness. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. He shall bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your justice as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Do not fret because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who brings wicked schemes to pass. Cease from anger, and forsake wrath. Do not fret, it only causes harm. For evildoers shall be cut off. But those who wait on the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall be no more. Indeed, you will look carefully for his place, but it shall be no more. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plots against the just, and gnashes at him with his teeth. The Lord laughs at him, for he sees that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn the sword, and have bent their bow, to cast down the poor and needy, to slay those who are of upright conduct. Their sword shall enter their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked, for the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholds the righteous. The Lord knows the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord, like the splendor of the meadows, shall vanish. Into smoke they shall vanish away. The wicked borrows, and does not repay, but the righteous shows mercy, and gives. For those blessed by him shall inherit the earth, but those cursed by him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. I have been young, and now am old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his servants begging bread. He is ever merciful, and lends, and his descendants are blessed. Depart from evil, and do good, and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loves justice, and does not forsake his saints. They are preserved forever, but the descendants of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land, and dwell in it forever. The mouth of the righteous speaks wisdom, and his tongue talks of justice. The law of his God is in his heart, none of his steps shall slide. The wicked watches the righteous, and seeks to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord, and keep his way, and he shall exalt you to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, you shall see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a native green tree. Yet he passed away, and behold, he was no more. Indeed, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the blameless man, and observe the upright, for the future of that man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The future of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is from the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked, and save them, because they trust in him.
Psalm 37. How to live for God in a crooked world. If you want to get the most out of Psalm 37, underline every command as you read. Do not fret, trust in the Lord, do good, delight yourself also in the Lord. Commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him. Verses 1-5. Most of us don't like being told what to do, but these instructions are different. These are the words of a wise, impassioned mentor or a loving father who wants only the best for his student or his child. These are words we need to take to heart if we are going to live successfully in a corrupt and corrupting world. The richest man in our town when I was a boy was a man who didn't care about God. He drove a big car, smoked big cigars, told dirty jokes in the barber shop, even when little kids were around. He did all the things that I had been told were worldly. That bothered me. It didn't bother me that he did worldly things, it bothered me that he was so rich, so successful. Our family seemed to struggle for money. We trusted God but didn't seem to get much reward. I'm still bothered by the success of evil, corrupt people. Crooked CEOs siphon money from large corporations to finance lavish lifestyles. Terrorists set off bombs or shoot innocent victims or organize deadly attacks and yet never seem to pay much of a price. Husbands hurt their wives, parents abuse their children, employees rip away their employers, cheaters get out of paying taxes. And honest people rarely, if ever, get recognized. That's where Psalm 37 helps us out. How do we respond when life seems so unfair? Not by fretting over it. And not by getting angry at life's injustices, Psalm 37 verse 8. The proper response is to refuse to play the same game the wicked play. What God calls us to do first is to develop confidence in the Lord. Trust Him, delight in Him, commit to Him. The next response is to cultivate faithfulness in our lives. Identify with the righteous, not the wicked. Psalm 37 tells us how to do that. Life isn't fair. Sometimes the wicked seem to prosper and the godly suffer. In the end, God will set everything straight. Until then, live faithfully and trust God. Simple? Yes. Easy? No. Jesus knew Psalm 37. In his most famous sermon, the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus quoted Psalm 37 verse 11 as one of the Beatitudes, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth," Matthew 5 verse 5. The New Testament writers got the message of Psalm 37, too. Paul in 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 24 wrote, "He who calls you is faithful, who also will do it." That echoes Psalm 37 verse 5. Trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. Peter, another apostle of Jesus, said this, "Humble yourselves under the mighty hand of God, that He may exalt you in due time." 1 Peter 5 verse 6. In the end, God will put everything right. A.W. Tozer. God may use people whom you think are not worthy to shine your shoes, and in a given situation He will expect you to humble yourself meekly and take from them whatever it is they are pouring on you. In that spirit of meekness, you will be humbling yourself under the mighty hand of God.